This is Rishon, the first reading of the new Torah portion, the new book we're starting, Leviticus. It's called Parshas Vayikra, and it is Leviticus chapter 1 through 5 through Leviticus 5:26. That's the whole portion. But this is the first reading. It's called Rishon, and it's just the first 13 verses of the chapter 1. So Leviticus chapter 1, Rishon. Here it is. And he called to Moses, and the Lord spoke to him from the tent of meeting, saying, "Speak to the children of Israel and say to them, when a man from among you brings a sacrifice," or it can also be translated as offering, a sacrifice or an offering, a sacrifice to the Lord from, the Hebrew word is korban. So korban means that which brings one closer to. So for this translation says sacrifice, but so we'll just with that, we'll keep it that. But just to make that note. "Speak to the children of Israel and say to them, when a man from among you brings a sacrifice to the Lord from animals, from cattle, or from the flock, you shall bring your sacrifice. If his sacrifice is a burnt offering from cattle, an unblemished male, he shall bring it. He shall bring it willingly to the entrance of the tent of meeting before the Lord. And he shall lean his hand upon the head of the burnt offering, and it will be accepted for him to atone for him. And he shall slaughter the young bull before the Lord. And Aaron's descendants, the Kohanim, shall bring the blood and dash the blood upon the altar, around the altar, which is at the entrance of the tent of meeting. And he shall skin the burnt offering and cut it into its sections. And the descendants of Aaron the Kohen shall place fire on the altar and arrange wood on the fire. And Aaron's descendants, the Kohanim, shall then arrange the pieces, the head, and the fat on top of the wood, which is on the fire that is on the altar. And its innards and its legs he shall wash with water. Then the Kohen shall cause to go up in smoke of the whole of the animal, all of the whole of the animal on the altar, as a burnt offering, a fire offering, with a pleasing fragrance to the Lord. And if his offering is brought from the flock, from sheep or from goats, as a burnt offering, he shall sacrifice it as an unblemished male. And he shall slaughter it on the northern side of the altar before the Lord, and Aaron's descendants, the Kohanim, shall dash its blood upon the altar around. And he shall cut it into its prescribed sections, with its head and its fat, and the Kohen shall arrange them on top of the wood which is on the fire that is on the altar. And the innards and the legs he shall wash with water. Then the Kohen shall offer up all of the animal and cause it to go up in smoke on the altar. It is a burnt offering, a fire offering with a pleasing fragrance to the Lord.